haven't always been disabled. I was very unwell with my asthma and in intensive care on a ventilator. Unfortunately, the brain damage caused a loss of neuropathic function in my legs. So my access needs for a normal car, I have a restricted license now, which is for hand controls only because my feet just don't work. And I walk with either crutches or in a wheelchair, and I have to plan out my routes carefully to ensure that they're as step-free as possible. Specifically for disabled people, autonomous vehicles offer a higher degree of independence potentially, but they would have to be designed with disabled people in mind and perhaps have some kind of overriding safety feature or companion to ensure that everyone's access needs were taken into consideration and they're safe on the bus. The increased ability to have independence is very important, and potentially autonomous vehicles do offer that. The minibus prototype that we were asked to explore and navigate wasn't fitted with the features that I had perhaps expected. So the ramp was manual, and it was also very, very steep. In rainy, slippy conditions, it would be very dangerous, and certain power chairs couldn't navigate the angle of getting onto the vehicle. The vehicle was also set up with very small seats and not the widest aisle. There weren't enough handrails, grab rails, or anything like that. But the seat belts were good, and the notion of it is good. It needs probably more disabled facilities, such as slightly wider seats, slightly longer seat belts, grab rails, and an idea as to where and when to press the button to ask it. Autonomous vehicles could perhaps enhance people's lives. Certainly very rural people could perhaps request transport to hospitals, for example. So we were asked to consider a case study of hospital transport being autonomous, and that could be amazing. Because hospital transport at the moment, you don't know when they're coming. They give you a 2-hour window for pickup. But at the moment, it feels that it's taking a vehicle that already exists and just putting some extra AI into it. Whereas perhaps the future is a more adapted, different shaped vehicle that has flexible seating, for example, enhanced grab rails, so that it would serve the needs of able-bodied and disabled people. But what they can do is give you freedom. I think we're a little way away from what it could be, but I'm certainly interested to see how this develops.